Last episode we ended off with searching, I'm pretty sure, every single home in the city. I might have missed one. I might have very well missed one. If I did, I'll go back and look. So, I was going to go up into the Jarl's Palace tonight. It's 3 p.m., so we might still have time to do that tonight. But for now, it looks like this door leads up to there. And we definitely need to search up there, so that's what we're going to do this episode. Very ominous in here. Bloody rags everywhere. Okay. See, these just look like steps right here. That's the first thing I noticed. Let's see if we can jump up these. Just do some hardcore. Look at that. Maybe his elixir potion would have came in handy if, you know, it actually worked. Here's the gloves, or gauntlets. Okay. Statues. Oh, shit. Okay. Y'all wanna be on game? Charred horror. What you trying to get into? Oh, there's more. Shit. Trying to see if any of them have anything interesting. I don't think so. Nothing. You'd think that some of these burnt corpses would have something interesting on them, but none of them have so far. What's in here? Just some Dwemer ingots and a master display case. That's hilarious. Ooh, that one has a soul gem. What's this? Oh. It leads up. Let's go ahead and turn our quick light up to wide. So that I can see a little bit better in here. You guys can probably see better than me, honestly, but I can't really see all that well. So. What the fuck? Ugh. Nasty as hell. Just looting. Check that here in a second. Actually, Now let's go ahead and check it now so I don't forget. Hopefully I haven't been talking too quiet this whole time I've been doing this. Oh my god. Big ass spider. But I mean the quad, like there's not too many loud things going on. What the hell was that? Ugh. What is that? Disgusting ass. So we got that palace key from Dooley's brother's chest, I believe. What the hell is this? That just looks very out of place. What the hell? We just got the key just in our hand, chilling. Look at that. Another burnt horror. Oh shit. Just trying to see if any of them have Narnabis the Necromancer. Okay, I do see a journal over there though. Look at these guys, man. They're just watching, just waiting. Yep, here's his journal. These are the last words of I, Narnabis the Great, the most powerful necromancer who ever lived. I don't know about all that. By tapping into the strange energy in this place, I have achieved what no other necromancer in history has ever dreamed. A mass resurrection. 24 corpses, maybe more, brought to life by a single spell. Consider for a moment the raw, terrifying power in that. Such is my power that my greatest achievement, transcending even my own wildest expectations, has forced me into this corner. You may ask, what kind of a summoner cannot even summon the courage to leap from the balcony in the lake below? Afraid of heights, I may be, but you will never find a man calmer in the face of death than I. For it is only in death that I may perform my greatest ever feat, self-resurrection. I can hear my own dark beauties coming for me, clamoring on the final locked gate, determining that if I join them on the other side, it is time that I join them. Narnabis the Great. P.S. Look behind you. Alright, dog. You think you're cool, huh? You think you own that shit. Let me tell you something, Narnabis. You're nothing, okay? I have killed Alduin. Okay, he didn't have anything on him. What about in your bag? Nothing. I'll take that potion, though. We have a lot of ultimate potions of healing, but you never know. You never know. Okay, so this is... that leads to outside, but I just feel like we're not done exploring in here for some reason. Just something makes me think that we're not done. Alright, so we used a key to come up here. Did that weird glitch again. I don't know what that is, guys. I apologize. A gross ass spider. Let me search him. Nothing. Alright, so I think we can go straight from here. And there's more stuff to discover, maybe? This is where we came from, right here. So we need to go this way. What the hell? Oh, just another burnt horror. See her about to square up. Burnt corpse. Why am I not surprised? You guys see any flickering? Which you probably don't care. I do, but you guys probably don't care. It's because of the quick load. What is this? Cannot be picked. Strange energy radiates around me. Is that same strange energy from the tunnels below the city? Is it hurting me? I think it is. It's just not doing much damage. What's back here? Oh, just more burnt fuckers. What is this? The Myth of the Dwarves Law. Myth of the Dwarves Law by Dorotus II. As per our custom, I will begin by paying my respects to the city's founders, the Dwemer, for their architecture and ingenuity. Good lord, I can't talk. Alright, bro, you using too big of words. Fonts of light and water. They deserve our admiration. But here I must depart from our custom. For their attempts at lawmaking, oppressive and overreaching, they deserve our contempt. Who among us has not awoken at night in a cold sweat, fearing some sort of accidental transgression from the Dwarves Law? All of us must accept, after even a moment's reflection on human nature, we are all capable of error, whether from a momentary lapse in judgment brought on by ill temper, or a conscious decision based on faulty reason. But I am here today to tell you, friends and neighbors, that you need not be afraid, for the Dwarves Law is a great deception, and I will prove it to you. Let me begin by dismissing each of our counter-arguments you may raise. First, you may argue that the dwarven inscriptions around the city are evidence of the law, but that is logically unsound, for we cannot completely confident be completely confident that our translations are accurate. With all due respect to our scholars, we believe that they say, many will suffer for one's mistakes, but what shades of meaning are lost in translation? In any case, even if our translation is accurate, that this message was inscribed does not make it true. Second, you may argue that the dwarves would not have committed their warnings to stone if they were not true. To that, I say the dwarves' warning may well have been true, thousands of years ago when they built this city. Presumably, there were those responsible for enforcing the law, who were vigilant and draconian in their pursuit of order. But the dwarves have long since disappeared. Surely for the laws to be enforced, there would need to be someone watching over us. I know many of you have felt as if you were being watched, as if these golden busts were somehow capable of seeing you. But ask yourself, even if these Dwemer automatons were watching you, how could they play the role of judge? Surely, no mere machines possesses the reason for the judgment necessary to enforce the laws of man. In short, without the instruments of justice, there can be no law. Third, you may argue that the tragedy that struck this city several years ago is evidence that the Dwarves' Law is real. You need not remind me of that. It was I who discovered their charred remains. It was I who collected them, placed them in a handcart, wheeled them into the palace, and laid them to rest in the tomb beneath us. I will not soon forget them. And yet, I refuse to leap to the conclusion that their deaths were brought on by breaking the Dwarves Law. There is simply no evidence to support that conclusion. Who is to say that there was not simply an attack by some demented mage skilled in the art of destruction magic? But ultimately, these arguments are just that. Arguments. After years of living in fear, there is only one way for me to prove to you that the Dwarves Law is falsehood. Action. Friends, I apologize in advance for this, but one day you will see this moment as a turning point in our people's history. Let us see once and for all if the Dwarves Law is real, as I strike one of you with my fist. Huh. Well, we know the Dwarves Law is real, because we accidentally stole something in one of the previous episodes, and yeah, big spooky voice came over, and yeah, we see what happened. Anything else in here? I think that's one of the most important things that we had to find, because that just kind of proves it. That, yeah, it's real, because the dude tried to prove that it wasn't real, but, I mean, it was real. Master. Okay. Ugh. Of course not. Have we been up here? I can't remember. Genuinely cannot remember. Just a bunch of bullshit. Okay, so this just leads us back over here. Okay. Wow. What a view from up here. Alright, it's 8:21 p.m. That means that it only took us about 4 hours to search this area, this old palace. Learned some interesting things. A lot of reading. My poor dry mouth here. I say we just dive on in. There we go. Wonder, is Dooley over here? Yes.
Oh, hello.
About your fortune.
Yes, what about it?
I found your brother's chest.
You did? What was in it?
What if we tell him and then he runs to the Jarl and he breaks the Dwarves Law? I don't want to lie to him, though. A warning not to trust the Jarl, and the key to his locked room.
A key? Harrop left me a key. I'm confused. It was supposed to be something valuable, but it's just a key. What do we do with the key?
I'm gonna see what the Jarl is hiding in his locked room.
Oh, all right. Maybe there's a treasure in there. A big pile of gold coins and gemstones. Maybe you could even share some of it with me.
Okay. I'll see what's in there. Alright, so I'm not sure if there's anybody else that we have not spoke to. I'm sure it's not a stretch. Thinking that there's somebody that we've missed that we have not spoken with yet. And I think it's time to see what's behind that door.
We can talk, but be quick. Domitus could be back any second.
What's your story? And wow, you're makeuped all to hell.
I'm Saphira. I'm from Markarth, from a part called the Warrens. If you've never gone there, don't. Just don't. About a year ago, I met a guy there. Said he was there for business. Nobody has any business being in the Warrens. But he had coin, and when he saw me, I saw a way out. Long story short, I followed him here. The more I think about it, though, I would have been better off in the Warrens with the beggars and skeevers.
You want to get away from Domitus?
Guess you haven't met him, huh? Take my advice. Stay as far away from him as you can.
Don't the laws here protect you from him?
If only. Look, whoever dreamt up the Dwarves Law didn't think it through. Maybe it was meant to protect people, but what it really does is make everybody too afraid to stand up for themselves or challenge people in power, and Domitus knows that. He's next in line as Jarl of this place, so he gets his way by threatening to punish anyone who doesn't do what he wants. He's never physically hit anyone here, but the point is he doesn't have to. I've seen him make grown men cry. Nords, they don't cry easily. I cry most days. I think about leaving him, but where would I go? He says he'd make sure I wound up living in poverty again, like poor old Dooley.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, interfering will only make things worse. The only way you can help me is to find a way out of this city, or do something about the Dwarves Law. I don't know if there's a way out or not, but there are places beneath this city nobody has ever explored. If I were you, I'd start with the tunnels.
I'll do my best.
Well, I suppose that's all I can ask for.
Do you know a way out of here?
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same question.
Okay. I'll be going now.
Alright, but we never had this chat, okay?
Huh. You know, I didn't check the rooms in the Citadel. Maybe I should do that. Dear Vitus, if I recall correctly, I have asked you several times now to repair the cracked wall pipe in my bathroom, and yet it continues to leak. If it's not repaired properly soon, I am concerned the whole wall will collapse. Fix it immediately. Sincerely, Jarl Metellus. Okay, so this is Vitus's room. You're a damn slob, man. Good lord. It's like somebody came in here and Fushro died the shit out of everything. Yeah, we haven't searched any of the rooms in the Citadel, so maybe we should really start. Maybe we should do that before we really go deep into anything more sinister. Jarl's letter to Asanshi. Dear Chef Asanshi, I am reliably informed that you have been filling my daughter's head with ideas about the illegal and soul-destroying substance used by the degenerates all over elsewhere, skooma. It appears you may not have entirely been It appears you have not been entirely forthcoming with me about your personal history. As a disgraceful skooma addict, prior to arriving in my city, I will be watching you closely. I remind you that you are in a privileged position of trust and confidence in my citadel, and if you do not conduct yourself with the utmost Bro, my voice right now is screwed. Utmost propriety. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. You will very quickly find yourself living in squalor in the city below. I trust I have made myself clear. And we gave her skooma. Damn. Hope we don't get her killed. Or something. I mean, he technically can't kill her, but you know what I mean. Here's the kitchen. No notes or anything. Can't use those to cook. There's another floor. But also another room. Let's check this out. Got a big blunt. Golden fork. And a note. Unsent letter. Dearest Braywin, I know this letter will never reach you, but I want to write you anyway. One of my neighbors here said it might help to get closure, whatever that means. I wish I could tell you how sorry I am about what happened. You must be wondering why I disappeared one day. I think you know I would never leave you. So by now you've probably assumed I'm dead and you've moved on. I wouldn't blame you if you have. Markarth is a hard place and you'll need all the help you can get. And our son will need a father. I just needed to write this down. I love you. Yormont. Oh. Yormont. You got a soft side, buddy? That's kind of sad. Alright. Oh, there's someone coming. Don't worry about me. Oh, it's the Jarl himself.
Hello again, my friend. Any word about the matter we discussed?
Not yet. I'm still investigating.
All right. Well, let me know when you've worked it out. I'll have to trust your judgment, and there's no going back once you point the finger.
Is he going towards the... Huh. Who's this? Dwamora? Who the hell's that? I don't think we've talked to her before. Dwamora's journal. Dear Journal, today my father gave me this stupid journal in the hope that I would write down my thoughts and feelings. I know you're reading this, Father. Father in quotations. I may be young, but I'm not stupid. I know you like to go through my things, and when you think I'm not looking. You get to keep your secrets, and we both know you like to keep secrets, so I'm keeping mine. Sincerely, Dwamora. So this is his daughter, in quotations.
My father told me what you did to those looters. He says you're dangerous, and I should avoid you. I think we're going to be good friends.
Oh, so you're a bad girl. Okay. What's your story?
Well, as you know, the Jarl is my father. Or, at least, that's what he tells people. What he doesn't tell anyone is that I'm adopted. And the worst part is, I don't even know why he adopted me in the first place. I mean, he doesn't seem to care about me at all. Sometimes I feel more like his prisoner than his daughter. If we weren't trapped in here, I'd run away in a heartbeat.
Your father sounds very controlling.
He really is. He's always telling everyone what to do. I don't know how everyone puts up with him. Did you know he calls this place his citadel? And he and his friends don't do any work. Everything gets done by the people down in the city. He'll probably try to make you work for him too. But don't just do whatever he says. People around here should really learn to stand up to him.
Since you're his daughter and all, do you know a way out of here?
You know my father would be upset to hear you ask that. I love it. Me, I'm not even allowed out of the citadel. I'm so bored. Father doesn't want me mixing with the common folk. He's all, why don't you read one of the books Gaia brought you? Books? Pfft. I'm almost 18. I want to have fun, like normal girls my age. Or do anything to take my mind off where I am. I thought about getting one of those awful Nord tattoos. Father would hate that. But then that bitch Asanchi told me about her skooma habit. I don't want to drink it, oh, but if I get some, I just know I could get that junkie to spill her guts about everyone in this place.
I already did that.
Oh, well there goes that idea. Never mind, I have an even better plan. How would you like to help me teach my father a lesson?
Well, you're not 18, so if you're saying what I think you're about to say, I mean, I don't know what the laws of consent are in Skyrim, but In America, it's 18. So I hope you're not about to say what I think you're about to say, little miss. But sure. What's the proposal?
Great. Oh, I can't wait to see the look on his face.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. These allegations are false.
Hello?
Have you managed to get into the locked room yet? Oh, whatever's in there, I'm sure it'll be worth the trouble.
Okay, is that what it is?
All right. See you later.
She just wants me to get into the locked room. Okay. That's all it is. Now, I've searched the Jarl's room, but I don't know, maybe he's added something in here since? Like, wrote down something strange? Alright, I'm gonna quick save. And I'm gonna go through his chest. Huh, nothing interesting at all. Okay, that gave me blue balls. Alright, let's look at this, because we can't take it for some reason. So let's just go through here. Let's see if there's anybody that we have not spoken to. Brawl, spoken to him. Gaia, yes. Narnabas, yep, that's the guy that we just got done killing. Golvar. Vitus, yes. Hjorman, yes. We haven't really talked to Hjorman since he dropped us off, so maybe we need to actually talk to him. Haribal, deceased. Dooley, yes. Rastasia, yes. Asanchi, yes. Domitus, yes. Saphira, yes. Sato? Oh, that's the deaf guy. Okay. Vernon? Yes? I think? Is that the, Dark Brotherhood guy? I could be wrong. Loki? Yes, the healer. Ulrin, yes. Maisie. Assign role, Citadel Cleaner. Notes, potential. With an exclamation mark. Okay. Jeshal, yes. Notes, avoid. Probably because she's actually a good soul. Yzmar, good worker, no potential. Habik, manages clothing store. Notes, nothing. Street sweeper for Miranda. Dissenter, potential. Brandis, that's the vigilant that was killed. Has upset other subjects with claims about ancient evil Undercity. Leandrus, deceased. Who is Leandrus? Oh, that's his partner. Died searching underground tunnels, asked Hjorman to bar doors to tunnels, and post a notice warning against further expeditions. Marius, okay, no, that's the Dark Brotherhood guy. Seen wandering the city at night. Watch. Zavarus, that's us. Trespassed in my lake house. Okay, so I want to look at something here. So, Miranda, female, potential. Yzmar, no potential. Maisie, potential. Luki, no potential. So all of these potential notes are on females. Huh. Because Rastasia, no potential. Asanchi, no potential. Saphira, potential, question mark. Potential for what? Gaia, see? Potential, question mark. It's only on females. What's in that room? Okay, so it looks like he's walking back to his room. I'm gonna wait until he turns the corner. And then we're going in. I gotta see what he's up to. If it's what I think it is, that's absolutely disgusting. Okay. Nothing in here yet. Oh my gosh.
Oh gods, not again! Please don't hurt me!
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Thank the gods! Quickly, you have to let me down before that monster comes back.
I really want to, but I have some questions first.
Okay, but please hurry.
Who are you?
I'm Maisie. I lived down in the city with my husband Ulrin until a few months ago when that animal Metalis tricked me into coming here. He keeps me here as a... Oh gods, I can't. You have to let me down, please. I've never done anything to deserve this.
Isn't this against the Dwarves Law? How is he doing this?
Of course it is. But I think the dwarves are blind to whatever happens in this room. You can see the dwarven bust over there got broken somehow.
If I let you go, what will you do?
I'm going to kill that monster who calls himself Jarl. I'll scratch out his eyes with my bare hands if I have to.
I thought you were dead. I found your necklace in the underground tunnels.
That sounds like the sort of thing Metalis would do. Make it look like I was dead so Ulrin would stop looking for me. That bastard!
That's all the questions I had.
So, you'll let me go then?
If I let her go, she's just gonna go kill the Jarl, and it's gonna break the Dwarves Law. Alright, I'm gonna let her go. And we're just gonna see what happens. Alright, let's go.
Thank you. He'll be here any moment, so be quiet and follow my lead.
What's going on in there?
There you are, you filthy pig!
What? No! Please, Macy, be reasonable. If you attack me in here, you'll break the Dwarves' Law and kill us all.
After what you've done to me, I just don't care. The wall's cracked. It looks like a way...
Huh.
Hi there. You gave me a bit of a fright. I thought I was in here alone.
You're Altruis? Your sister asked me to come and find you.
Well, that's a relief. Say, I didn't catch your name.
I'm Zavarus.
Really? That's strange. I was just reading an old journal I found here. It was burnt, but the last entry mentioned someone with the same name.
What did it say?
It described an event about 7 years ago. Someone with your name appeared in the city out of the lake house. Led some kind of uprising against a tyrannical Jarl. breaking an ancient law and triggering some kind of catastrophe. It said most of the city folk were evacuated, and the stranger disappeared in a flash of light.
Actually, that was me.
I'm not sure I understand.
When I first arrived here, I found your corpse hanging from a tree.
I'm sorry, come again?
I still have your suicide note. Here.
Let me see that.
Gods. This is my handwriting. I have spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles.
This is horrible. But I don't understand how I could have written it.
It was written by a different version of you. I changed the past. And your fate.
I'm not sure I understand.
When I killed the Jarl, I stopped him from opening his time portal.
So, you're saying, because you stopped a time portal from being opened, I never went through it. And that's why I don't remember any of this.
Now you're getting it.
I guess you saved my life then. And freed most of the people in the process. I suppose I should thank you. Even though I don't remember anything. It's just... I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but it seems a shame the city had to be destroyed. Imagine if this place could have been saved.
Enough talk. Are you ready to get out of here?
I've been ready to get out of here from the moment I set foot in this place.
I think we can escape through a crack in the bathroom wall.
Great. Lead the way.
Crawl through broken pipe. Oh, there's your sister. Let's see here. Okay, so we do have a save back here. Because I'm going to go back. This is not the ending that I want. Because there's still more stuff that we can do, if I remember correctly. I do want to see the dialogue here. And show you guys, of course.
Altreus, there you are. Thank the gods you're all right. What kept you so long?
Sorry, Cass. I couldn't find the way out. I was starting to get really worried in there. But your friend here worked it out, somehow. But it's the strangest thing. The city was completely evacuated, except for one corpse in the bathroom. Frozen solid it was. But it's empty for a reason, and we should get as far away from it as we can. As soon as we get some rest, anyway.
Well, all right. But first, let me thank our friend. Thank you so much for bringing him back in one piece. I really thought I'd lost him. I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome.
Now, I promised you a reward. This is something I always carry with me, and it's become very dear to me. I'd like you to have it. Thanks again. My brother and I are in your debt.
Alright, so that's one of the endings. So the next episode will be the beginning of the better ending. Or is it the better ending? Who knows?